Hey everybody, welcome back to Brotutoring. This is going to be Mage. There are many weapons to start on Mage, but the best weapon I find, and you just need to get comfortable with, and we just played Brawler, so we're going to be comfortable with melee, Lightning Shiv. The bounce from it is so powerful that you just annihilate the whole screen. Let's get into it. It's my favorite weapon. We could use a wand. No, we could not use a wand. Wand is awful. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. So with Mage, you want to stand next to the thing that has the highest number of hit points, so you can get as many slashes with the lightning shiv as possible. This is fine. It's blowing up for 4. Again, we're going to take harvesting. We're the biggest fans of harvesting, all right? Big fan. We're looking for all of our weapons. I do not like buying another scared sausage because they will be dying from the lightning faster than anything else. I don't think another scared sausage does anything. We're gonna skip that one. We're looking for more lightning shivs. This boiling water we're locking for later as well too. And we'll just go next. We'll save our money. Where Alberta, where French goes to die. Oh, that's funny. I know, I grew up in the States where all language goes to die in general. One of the problems with bounce is that you will have all of your materials all over the screen, so you need to go collect them. This blue card is kind of blue, so I'm gonna take it, but like I probably should take the elemental damage over here. Let's look at Mage again. Elemental damage modifications are increased by 33%. Let's just take the elemental damage instead. We're being offered elemental damage, take elemental damage. We're still looking for weapons. I love weird food. This will also fix from the worm, so our food is still healing us for more than the baseline. It's great. We're looking for more lightning shivs, and I'm gonna roll it one more time. No lightning shiv, that's fine. But don't get distracted by the weapons. We have 5 weapons, wave 3. One of the problems with a 2-tagged item is this will have the precise tag and the elemental tag is that you can not find very many because you have 2 tags. It's a problem. It's a huge problem. Go back. Let's take the attack speed here and the harvesting here. Being able to buy the things that are being presented to you. We'll save the roll. We could have rolled twice there, but I don't think that's worth it. We have 5 weapons. Went to France, Europe on vacation. He said France was great, just too bad. It's so full of Frenchmen. Yeah, the United States is great. It's just far too full of people from the United States. So no, one of my past coworkers was from Bosnia, and he's like, as many problems as the United States has, you don't have war present at your like doorstep, because his literal hometown is a crater. So like, I was like, oh man. Having that like outlook and other things is just like, it's very, very different. I'm gonna take this harvesting. We're gonna take another lightning shiv. We're gonna combine up like this. We're getting offered all kinds of weapons. Probably should have taken the wheelbarrow for all that harvesting, but I would not fault anyone for not taking it. I'm also gonna take the range from this glasses. It's a perfect buy. I don't have to re-roll, and we'll just go next. You want about 50 to 80 range. If you're this is all advice for my own gameplay, and take it for what it is. It's your gameplay will be different, but like everything that we think about the game is perfectly balanced for our own particular level set. Like if you want more hit points, or you want more regen, or you want more dodge, or these other things, there will be stats that you have to give up from time to time because you just won't get every single stat always. But yeah, this is the way to think about the game. I'm not in it to go grab my build and go get this. I'm in it to play the game and use what the game is offering me. I very rarely buy glasses, but in that moment, it feels pretty good to have a little bit more range. The melee damage means nothing on this character. We're gonna take, I'm gonna take the max HP actually. I want to take the harvesting. And because we took the range, we can also take the Cyclops worm, which gives us more damage, which is great. Move to France in a heartbeat despite their own issues. If you do, I know 2, 3 people that live in France. Get you the hook up there. These are elemental damage. I'd love to keep them, but we're good. Best friend was working out of Ukraine when war broke out. He was luckily not home. Yeah, yeah, exact. Took him 9 months to get out. Yeah. The craziest thing I read when I was looking through articles, and like I can't put those on Rise and Grind because they're like, I don't know, they feel like violence, is that some of the refugees from Ukraine that have made it out of Ukraine look at the modern world and go, wow, this is like so fucked. It's so expensive. It's so whatever, and they just go back to Ukraine. Like, whatever, I'll just go back. This is so fucked. This, you know, this is fucked. I don't need this. It's like crazy. Yeah, unless it's like literally on our soil, people will not understand. 100% Mimika, 100%. What are we doing here in this? Sharp bullet, not very good. The lightning was bouncing in every single direction. I don't know, like maybe it's good, maybe it's not. You could take it, you could leave it. It's functionally giving you like another bounce, but it's like kind of random. The other thing here I would look at is like taking this acid. It's a lot of hit points, but also we could roll for something else. Let's just take the acid. We'll ditch dodge again and see how that goes. I'm gonna roll once because we're gonna have 42. We'll take the plant. 42 was enough to buy something in that reroll. That's kind of the way I think about it, is that if you have enough to buy in the reroll. It's wave 7, it's Easter. We hunt down the Easter bunny. You should make the choice of like what you're doing. I'm gonna let that one spawn and see, check our damage. Because I wanted to hunt down the alien that heals everybody. It looks like our lightning bouncing everywhere killed the Easter bunny egg. There is a loot goblin, and when you follow around the thing with the highest health, you get to swing your weapons as much as possible. So you want them shooting lightning as often as they can. This is one of the things with like weapons. If you don't stand in the wave and stand next to all the enemies, nothing will die because your weapons aren't swinging. The other problem is all of our materials are everywhere. We missed out on 39 materials. Those will come back next wave. Definitely taking this. I would not fault anyone for taking the harvesting, but I'm going to take 3 armor. What do we want here? We have range. We have lifesteal. We want like more. 9 hit points would be great. Attack speed would be great. This percent damage is interesting. Yeah, let's take the percent damage. We are getting so many weapons. I do not like improved tools. It's way too costly for just 10 attack speed, and I don't like this mushroom. It's way too costly as well too. We already have minus luck, and I'm not super loving that. So I am gonna take this ugly tooth. This is one of my favorite like items in the game. This is like 1 elemental damage. We'll save the fuel tank. We'll buy the charcoal. It's not a great buy, but you do need more elemental damage as time marches forward. So we will just buy. Buy. It happened once. Yeah. You guys nuked them so that it wouldn't ever happen again. That is true. Pearl Harbor did happen. Now what's happening in the land of Mage here? We want to stand next to the biggest charging alien you can so that you can have as many hits and as much lightning wandering around. We're going to follow the big aliens around. The kind of spooky you stand next to them? Yes, but the lightning going everywhere else on the screen means that you get to basically 1v1 with them. Everything else on the screen will be dead. Look how clean the wave is, because we're just sitting here slapping away. The best part of bounce weapons is that you get to 1v1 with whatever's in your face. Cute Monkey's amazing. Strategically worst move in hit. Oh yeah, Napoleon invading into Russia. Like, ooh, not a good look. We're gonna take the purple card here for sure. Sharp bullet's back again. Wouldn't fault anyone for taking it. I'm not gonna take it. You take this lemonade. It's more healing. I think we take it. Cute Monkey's good. Boxing glove is pretty good, and we'll save the gentle alien for next time. Boxing Glove will save us on wave 11 and I believe 17, the round boys that show up. Due to the way bounce works is that all of our damage is coming basically from all the lightning and the burn that will be applied to the thing standing in front of us, because the melee portion of the lightning shivs don't do a ton here. Especially as like the waves go on, the thing we are attacking right in front of us will not be getting hit by lightning for the most part, unless it bounces back to it, which I don't know if it can or not. I'm trying to pick up all the materials here. There's a loot goblin. We have been blessed with loot goblins. Get a little more water here. Don't let that voice languish. Our attack speed is very slow, so we'll take this 5% attack speed. Snake spread. I'll take one more snake. That's okay. Hey, here's our attack speed. Here's more aliens. I don't think I take a scared sausage. Like, our lightning will be doing enough, right? It is a cheaper reroll though, so I guess I take it. Yes. We're trading our range for more percent damage. I'm not going to reroll the 21. Save my money. Oftentimes, re-rolling means that you'll lock an item that you like may or may not have seen in the next shop anyways. And then you're just throwing money into the void, and you're losing a reroll as well too, because the shop that we're seeing next will be better. Each progressive shop is better than the last in terms of rarity of items shown, is what I mean when I say better. Now this is bad for the renegade character, but we'll get to that when we get to renegade. For mage, you just want to stack attack speed, now defenses. Now that we're around wave 10 here, we start stacking all of our defenses up. This is a horde wave with, I think we have 5 or 10% extra aliens, and still the wave is staying pretty clear, pretty clean. The extra burning from a snake means that things on our side of the map get lit on fire and will die from that as they're spreading the burn around. This is how Bernie can still win, you know. This is how the burn can still win. We can feel the burn. So see, with this new mic arm, I should be able to do this and reposition myself, but we'll see. Not very flexible. I wonder if there's instructions for it online to be like, you know, work out the flexibility of your mic stand before putting it up. I'm gonna rip it off the desk here again. Oops. None of this. Can I buy this whole shop? Can I please have all these cards? The biggest one that comes to mind here is the attack speed. I mean, harvesting is still pretty good because we only have 31, but like, let's do a lower harvesting run and just take what we have in front of us. It's not my favorite, but we'll do it. We were talking about piercing before not being very good. Bandana is okay, but I think our damage is high enough that we don't need to take it. So let's not take it. Small magazines, awfully expensive again for just attack speed. I think we're gonna reroll here. Yeah, take the more hit points. This luck is awkward because it's minus elemental damage, but I would prefer to have positive luck at the very least. Well, the rest is incredible. This XP gain is awfully expensive. If we had higher harvesting, I would argue to get it, but probably not. Take the weird food and the little frog because we don't have any dodge, so no downside to little frog. This is wave 11 where I said the knockback from Boxing Glove would be super useful, so seems to be coming in quite handy as the round boys are susceptible to knockback. As these boys just run at you faster and faster. Their damage is quite high though. I'm feeling pretty good about the damage. What kills us? What to think about in the future? One thing I am concerned about is how much harvesting we have. The low amount of harvesting means we'll be a lower level, means the waves will be harder. I would like more elemental damage, of course. We have a cute monkey for healing, but we're not taking a ton of damage. We can always stack more armor and stack back into dodge, but we're not getting dodge this run, and that's okay. Not every run do you get dodge. We just take the items that are coming our way and deal with it as we can. Speaking of dodge, to get back in the dodge game, probably not. Crit is probably pretty big on damage because these are 2x crit. If you're the lightning shiv has a higher base crit chance than the lightning, so if you want to cap out on crit, the lightning has a 3% chance to crit. Is the way to think about it. So you need to get to 97% crit to have capped out on crit. We'll take more percent damage. Take this mouse for more lifesteal and more enemies, so this is solving some of our harvesting problems, I feel. I'll take this crit and minus range. Maybe? Feels kind of awkward. Probably not. Feels awkward. None of this? Power generator. Okay. When you convert one stat into another, also Peaceful Bee has no downside on this character, so take that, even though it's pretty late. And then do we take mutation for one more elemental? Seems very inefficient, especially since we're picking up power generator. We'll just leave our 90 monies. Who'd we have? The insect. I like to fight him on the left side of the screen. You can drag him to the top and bottom as you get over here. This fight will be a little bit longer because our melee doesn't do anything, but you get to 1v1 with him. Ugh. Careful which way you're facing him, because if you face him to the right, he will slash you in a sense like that. Yep. So if we're facing to the right, he slashes like this. Oh, we don't get to see that. It's 30 seconds into the wave. I don't know that we kill him. I don't think we do. Let's go pick up all of our other monies across the screen now that he's transformed. Let's hit him with our lightning from bouncing around. We go collect everything else, as I don't think we will be killing him at this point, which is fine. But you do want to face off with him 1v1 on the early section of the wave. And that's okay. Don't have to kill him. Just have to survive. Tyler is not very good. I'm good. None of this, I don't feel. All right, now we're talking. That's that range I was looking for, but this hit points puts us above the 50 HP mark that I like to be on. And then we get paid with this fin, so we're gonna have tons of percent damage. That's great. Elemental, it's wave 13. We could probably take the peacock on wave 13 here. Let's see if it kills us. We get offered it, we take it. If it was offered on the boss wave as well, I would probably lock it and then take it. 100% XP gain is just too good for one wave, and then continuing on. If you feel unsafe taking it, don't take it. Don't do it. Fine. You may not need it, but one of the things that this does is getting comfortable with how the being comfortable taking any of the items when they show up is one of the ways that I like to approach the game. Because you're not comfortable taking the items as they show up, that can be problematic because that will inhibit your runs. Are you guys being done again? I watched this Mage last night. Oh my god. Twitch, please. He was here. My man Pontius was here.
Shake my hand?
Shaking hands. Yeah, exactly. I would love to get in here, but I'm kind of afraid about how much damage I'm going to take. So we left some materials on the ground. Yeah. Twitch, give up. You're terrible. Can you imagine relying on Twitch as a platform for your livelihood? We can't even rely on it as a platform for like streaks. And take these two. We'll combine like this. Every time you rank up a lightning shiv, ooh, it feels good. You get one more bounce on it. Taking some more percent damage. That's what I'm saying is low amounts of harvesting means low amounts of shopping. You get to buy a couple items every shop. That's what I mean when it's like, ooh, I'm feeling kind of not good about how much harvesting we have. It's also a constant struggle because I love all the items that say minus range, so I'd like to put some more range into my weapons. Because if they're too short, you literally will never fire them. You want them to go off as often as possible so that all the lightning bounces around, clearing the rest of the wave. That's why lightning shiv is so good on Mage. so good. Trying to think of what I'm worried about for the rest of the game. Probably the like wave 20 bosses, because bounce does not allow for lightning to bounce between the two of them, because that would be too overpowered. What else am I worried about? That's about it, actually. Maybe getting run over by Croc for some reason. We'll take the crit here. It's more damage. Take the attack speed. So we have pretty low attack speed for this late in the game. At 45. I don't know that it's super critical. Take a plant. Bag's awfully late. You only need, what was that? 4 items? Yeah, it's kind of late. Wheat is incredibly bad on this character. We have minus luck, so take another plant. We'll just keep stacking plant. I'm gonna take the snail. We're gonna have to stand really close to the boss. Save the campfire and ditch the rest. Eat death of the universe. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna fight Colossus here. Doesn't feel super great, but one of the things that you do, you could run from him, right? Like you could run over here from him. It'll take 30 seconds for him to transform. Maybe we're not like in the boss killing mode, but you should make that decision before you start. All right, now I'll go back to fighting him. Because having the weapons fire off and clear the rest of the wave for me is where it's at. And then you can just circle around him like this. We have the ugly tooth. And if you have your weapons constantly firing, the rest of the wave is going to be clean. You get to 1v1. I don't know, maybe we kill him? I don't think so, though. You don't get to pick up all your materials, but that's okay. We're just rotating around the boss. Because I ignored him in the early stage, we do not get to kill him, but that's okay. It's okay not to kill the boss. We're going to recycle that. We're going to take the toxic sludge. Here's the range I've been wanting to take. Here's more speed for minus range, but up on the percent damage. Vigilante ring is really late. I only really like to take Vigilante ring like pre-wave 10 probably, and even then it's kind of awkward. There's a Thunder Sword. Let's not get distracted. Thunder Sword's all well and good, but we're on the Lightning Shiv plan. I will take the handcuffs. 62 HP. Pretty good. Take the handcuffs for 8 more elemental. The rest of the stats mean nothing on this particular character, but that's okay. The 8 elemental is premium. Premium. I typically just don't take it on melee characters because you're not getting a premium amount of stats off of it. For it to be worth it for melee would be 16 melee damage on it. Or utilizing one of the other stats, which like if you have a plank, you could take it. It's so much damage on plank. Elemental and... Ooh, don't step into those. Okay, so my biggest fear and my biggest danger right now is myself. Got it. My own gameplay. We are moving extra quick due to stacking more speed. As we have a power generator, I typically wouldn't stack so much speed. This is how you play Mage, and this is how you get cozy on Mage. Like, you're not a boss killer, but that's okay. You clear the whole rest of the wave, and you basically have a clean wave. 645. And take more speed. Be a speed demon here. I'm going to take this banner. Banner oftentimes can feel pretty bad to take. We're going to take the ritual, even though it's so expensive. I don't know what else we would find that's like very good. So just do that. Save our money. Buy a couple items. Oh, here's Croc. Speaking of Croc killing us, does Croc kill us? I think so. I think the lightning that we have. Ooh. No, if we move like that, that's gonna kill us. Yep. We just don't move succinctly enough. Just let him like walk into me. We'll move down here. More aliens. We're gonna move towards that fruit. We're not gonna quite get it. But he flashes red right before he'll stop and moving, and then he'll wait a second and then charge into you. Kind of my nemesis recently in terms of, I think he's a very straightforward boss, but he is very difficult because the rest of the wave will kill you. Yeah, just sidestep. No downside, Pontius. No downside. Just step to the side. It's so easy. The biggest problem is the round boys coming in, and you have to predict where they're coming in, where you can stand, and it's kind of a disaster. Ooh, love this. Speed, crit, armor. The engineering's nothing, but hell yes. Do we want more damage or do we want more armor? Let's take more armor. Here's more damage and more damage. And we'll take the pickup range. And more damage. Oh, hey, adrenaline. Probably do nothing. Let's go next. This is like the low harvesting kind of what I mean in terms of you don't get to afford much shopping. But the upside of this is you are killing everything on the wave. 71 harvesting is, I think, is low harvesting for me. Yeah, that's funny. Most times we've been ending like above 100, and then when we played Dark Twinge mod pack, we were ending like above 200 on most characters. So I don't know if I overvalue, undervalue. Do we stack even more harvesting? Because one of the things with harvesting is like it begets more harvesting because your previous harvesting is paying for the current harvesting. You do need to like not take all harvesting. It will kill you. You've seen the crazy video where I took 3 blood donations. A little too much harvesting in that way. Similarly, tractor can do that as well because it's like minus 8% damage. That minus 8% can keep you from killing the wave. So you still want to be killing the wave. It's all trash. Is elemental damage? Sure. Take the bunny. Take the peaceful bee. We might have dodge at some point. Like this. We can have some more luck. Get us back in that game. But again, you need to take the items that are sitting in front of you when you have a low harvesting game, because you don't have the luxury of just re-rolling a lot. Take the items in front of you. It's better to have an item than throw your money into the void. Is ritual not a very like stat efficient item? That's correct, but I also don't have to re-roll to try to find something else. The re-rolls are going to kill you because you don't have any, just didn't take an item. I see people oftentimes passing on subpar items because it's not the perfect item that they were looking for. And then they go, oh man, game sucks, I died. And it's like, you re-rolled like half of your money away. And you could have had any item. This is the other takeaway from Brotutoring. Stop rolling away your life. You can lose to the shop decisions, because in this game you need to have a certain amount of damage to be able to kill enough aliens. You have enough space for yourself on the wave. So, like one of my big takeaways. Oh, level 25. I want elemental damage or attack speed. Okay, a wand is here. You're terrible, bud. You're fucking terrible. I'm trying to wonder what I would like possibly want. All of this is not it. Is it a flamethrower? I don't think it's a flamethrower. The damage difference from flamethrower and sausage? Nothing? Okay. The thing with flamethrower is you get it so that you can have more lifesteal, because the lifesteal is pretty hard. Oh hey, 5% damage. Oh hey, another weapon. You just, it's so hot right now. Don't you want to be hot? That's what the flamethrower is. It's just, it's so hot right now. But all the other aliens should be dead on the wave, and you should just be able to hang out with your 2 bros, Invoker and Predator. We're bowing down. Bro, this is the best part of bounce weapons, is that everything else is dead. It's dead. You're just broing down. Bro down is happening. Oh, do not walk into me. Please, sir. Sir. Watch out for that when he transforms. He can be incredibly dangerous in that way. Whoop. Can you not? Thank you. Yeah, don't just die to running your mouth. Don't do what I do. That's why the bosses are so well designed. Like, oh, love it. The ring around you that spawns from the third phase of Invoker, oof, it is pain. Let's take a look. Let's do the run review here. Let me move this idiot down here. I should make a second scene for this. Maybe I'll do that. But for now, we do this. 88 harvesting, so this is below our usual target of at least 100 harvesting. So did make it to level 25 due to the peacock at 25 extra. Feels good. I don't know. Our elemental damage is a little low, but we do have very high attack speed at 75. I think that's pretty high. Crit's like in the medium range. We could have probably picked up more crit at some point, but we have 15 armor. That makes you like twice as tanky. 50% less damage. Oh, that feels good. The extra speed as well too means you can very quickly dodge in and out and around. Let's take a look at all of our items. We still ended up with 4 rows of items. Bunch of plants this time around. This item kept showing up and we kept taking it because it's very cheap and it's very stat efficient. Yeah, what a great run. Here's the secondary stats one more time. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and press subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch, and we will see you for the next one.